What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. What is going on? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. We're a little bit through the week here. I hope you guys have a fantastic day on this Tuesday that we're kind of waiting for tomorrow to see the big move that's coming with Bitcoin, but and really the markets in general, right? We're kind of just today's more of a waiting game, I think, until tomorrow. Tomorrow could end up being a nothing burger. We'll see, but I think tomorrow is going to be the big day we're going to have to look out for. But what's going on? Hope you guys had a fantastic Tuesday. I had a fantastic Tuesday. I'm ready for today's stream. Hit up that like button if you guys do like the stream usually, and hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the stream. Someone said that before the stream that Jordan's late because he's kissing George goodbye and waving him goodbye in his Honda. I was kissing George goodbye. You guys are too funny, man. All right, but let's not waste any more time here and sort of jump on in here. Jerome said, "Nice hat." Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but I think it's a very, very good hat. Very, very good hat. But Bitcoin on the 1 hour, right? Everyone's sort of bullish again, right? This is kind of how it works, guys. You know, the market's dump, everyone's bearish, the market pumps back up, everyone's bullish again. I mean, we know how this works, all right? We've seen this countless times. Are we out of the woods yet, right? Is Bitcoin out of the woods yet, guys?
Nope.
We can't say it's out of the woods just yet. I'm starting to see everyone, the bottom is in, the bottom is in.
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
Right? Let's have some patience, okay? I'm not completely sold yet. I'm more so waiting to see what happens tomorrow before I get completely sold with this move. But, if we just look at the charts and see what we're kind of looking at, the structure that Bitcoin's painting right now isn't too bad, right? We obviously had a big dip back down to 33,000. We came back up yesterday. And now we sort of back tested a couple key levels here on the hourly chart, right? We came back down and tested a couple of the swing highs from the last couple of days. And we also came back down, okay? We also came back down to the hourly EMA ribbon, right? We came 1, 2, 3, back down to the hourly EMA ribbon multiple times, right? So we just got another back test of this. Will we get another move to the upside is the question here in the short term. Now, we're going to talk about short term. Am I sold on, the next couple days, us going to the upside? Not necessarily, right? Not necessarily. What do you guys say in the chat? Yeah. Savvy's comparing the chart to the Amazon chart from back in 2008. I know, right? I know what's going on here. They didn't leave any long wicks, +1, yay. I would argue maybe not. They kind of reclaimed this wick over here. I mean, usually what we're seeing with Bitcoin and why, this time's looking, at least right now, maybe a little different is what we usually see for Bitcoin, at least lately, is we see these like moves up, and then we usually come back down, we come back up, make a double top. And then what we've seen lately is after we make these double tops is just absolute carnage to the downside. We haven't quite gotten that yet, right? We got another bounce here, which is slightly, I guess, in the very, very short term. We're talking hourly chart. Very, I'll take it. I'll take it rather than just dumping down to oblivion here, which is really, really good for the short term. So let's see if we get some more momentum here. Nothing on the RSI or stock is really telling us, that we have to be topped out here. We could certainly continue up, at least on the hourly, right? So hourly doesn't look too bad. I know a lot of people will probably say, oh, we got some type of cup and handle on the hourly chart that's forming. I guess you can make it. You can make an argument for that. I don't love cup and handles on these very, very short-term time frames, right? Where we have a cup, we have a back test of the handle, and if we do bounce there, which we do have the structure where we bounce off the EMA ribbon, if we were to say this break to the upside, obviously we have to get back up and break that high, back up at 37,500, but the upside target of that would be upwards of 39,270. Now, don't assume that's going to happen, right? Don't assume that's going to happen here.
Wait, Jordan, so you're telling us to strap up, we're going back to the moon? Is that what you're telling us? Okay, I'm going all in. I'm selling my Honda. George, sell your Honda. Let's go all in. Jordan's telling us we're going to 40K. Come on, guys. Strap up.
That's not. Don't jump all in just yet. Okay. Don't jump all in just yet. All right. But so far so good. Let's see if we get some upwards price action here in the next couple hours, and we could be looking maybe for another move to the upside. Obviously, we'll watch that as we kind of go. Lately Bitcoin's been kind of faking us out and just kind of goes. It kind of gets these pumps to the upside and then just kind of goes right back down to the downside. So let's wait and see. Whoa, we're back to Jimmy. Never jump all in, said Jerome. Jerome, you're too much, man. Every day you're coming in here. You're way too much, bro. Let's see. Pump song? Guys, we can't play the pump. All right, here's the thing. If Bitcoin can break, here's what we'll do. All right, we'll play a little game. Because I know you guys like playing games. I like playing games too. All right, I like playing many different types of games. Right? Serious games, board games, any type of games. Okay? Any type of games. If Bitcoin can break above 37.5, we will play the pump music. All right, but we got to break above 37.5. Let's break back above these previous highs, and then we'll get rocking and rolling. All right, that's what we are doing. All right, we got to break 37.5, and then we'll get pumped up in this screw it, in this bitch. All right. Sorry for all the kids out there. This is a PG-13 stream. Only kids that are 13 and up should be watching the stream. No one below 13. Okay. Just a heads up, guys. You're probably going to have all the Karens coming in.
What? You didn't tell me that. It's too late. Now my kid heard the B word. This is ridiculous. Why didn't you tell me this before you said it?
I'm waiting for all the Karens here. Let's see. What's Maya said, what's my favorite board game? I could give a very, very interesting answer for this one. I like playing Surgery. I'm not going to tell you why I like playing Surgery, but we'll keep it at that.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Jordan, my child. All right. If we switch over to the 4 hour, right? I'm sort of waiting for a move back up over the 4 hour EMA, which currently, the 50, right? The 50 is the first one I'm watching here. For us to get back over. Then we got to get back above the 200. We got a lot of work to do here on these shorter term time frames. Obviously, we've been dumping down into the crypto abyss. But let's get back over the 50. We get back over the 50. And then we'll be looking a little bit juicy. Right now, it's sitting at about 38,000. All right, let's get back above 38,000 in the short term. And then we might be looking halfway decent. Majestic. But yeah, the 4 hour right now looks fine. We got room to run the RSI. We don't really have any type of formation here. We're just sort of slowly making its way back up. DJ, we're already getting started. We're already talking about weird stuff in here. Can you pick the All right, it's already one of these days. It's going to be one of these days. I can already tell. We're going to talk about really, really weird stuff. I already have that idea. But yeah, let's obviously, we're waiting to see short term what Bitcoin does. Right now, the 4 hours really not telling us much. I would in the short term, I would like to continue to hold at least the swing low here. It's right around about 35. It's a little even lower. I would like to hold this 35.7 level. If we come back below the 35.7 level, it's probably a good shot that we come back down and test the 34K range. So at least going into tomorrow, say if we get really, really bad news, right? We get really, really bad, the B word. We get really, really bad news and, we dump. The level I want to hold is 35.7. We break 35.7, well,
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
And then we're gonna have to pay a lot of Vitalik clapping, just to sort of get through the day, right? Just to get sort of through the day. DJ, you gotta chill. Talk about the surgery game. The surgery. Listen. Surgery's good because you sort of learn the body parts. You know, you can learn the body parts a little bit. You know, you can get a little. We'll stop there. We'll stop there. Maybe we'll go over it later. But that's really the 4 hour. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Daily, all right. Daily, we have made our way back up to the swing low back from August, right? That 37.4, and that's kind of where we got some resistance the last 2 days. You guys can see we got two perfect wicks. Okay, two perfect wicks back up to this $37,500 level. So, yeah, 37,500. So that is you guys can clearly see in the daily. This is a very, very important, very, very important, very, very, very for Bitcoin to get back over this in the daily. We get back over this in the daily, we're looking good probably for a move back up to our next red box of resistance, back up to close to 40K. But let's work. Let's make Bitcoin work here to get back over the 37.4. All right, we got to do that. We break this, kaboom, 40K probably in the short term. All right, if we can't get over this, well, that's the top of the green range we've sort of had here. And we could be coming back down to the crypto abyss. A lot of it, okay? A lot of it depends on what happens with these Fed meetings tomorrow, okay? I didn't really do too much research on what was happening today, but I'm sure we're going to figure out a lot more what's going down tomorrow. So, you know, maybe even later this week, who knows? But I think a lot's going to depend on, at least these longer term time frames, what is going down tomorrow. All right? Do we get a nothing burger and then we realize that the market's overreacted and we start pumping back up to the moon? Or do we get the worst possible news ever? You know, rate hikes earlier than expected, something like that. And then we curl back down and come back down to the 31 to 29K region. That is the name of the game. That's the name of the game right now. Right? So, I mean, listen, you know, I think right now, probably a short-term price action is kind of, I would argue it's kind of meaningless to look at the moment. But, you know, we'll look at it anyway because that's what we do. That is what we do. Greg said Jordan is bearish. Yeah, I mean, I am still going to stay relatively bearish at the moment. Listen, do I think that we go a lot lower than where we are right now? No. But listen, I also said that at 40K. So, do I really know? No. Does anyone really know? No. But there is a couple of decent indicators that might be telling us that the bottom might be somewhat in. If we actually look at the relative unrealized loss. Now, keep in mind, you guys know a lot of these. I think a lot of these on-chain metrics are slightly cherry-picked. But if we look at the relative unrealized loss, which basically means that people are holding that are in unrealized losses, right? I mean, common sense. You guys can do the math there. We are at the same level that we actually hit slightly after Bitcoin started to bounce in the summertime in July, right? Obviously, we're not quite at that level. We're slightly below. But you guys can see we're starting to come back down, which last time this happened, all right, I'm not going to say it has to happen, right? We could be certainly at this range right here where we got the move back down and we went a little bit lower, and then we hit the bottom, and then we went back up in price. But I think we're getting relatively close. I still think we can come back down to the 29 to 31K range, like I've been saying. But I think we're getting closer than we may expect, right? Closer than we may expect. Wow. Sorry, guys. I was looking at my shoulder today. Holy moly. Anyways. We have this. Sorry, guys. You guys are blind again. Oh, my. Holy. Oh. Holy mo.
Jordan, I'm blind again. I'm rich and I'm blind. What am I supposed to do? I can't be rich and blind. I need to be rich and see. How am I supposed to do fun stuff now? Come on, Jordan. I can't see anything. I'm blind.
Listen, I don't make these charts, all right? So keep that eye on me. Holy moly. I look whiter than a ghost right now. I look whiter than a ghost. Look at how white I look. I look so white. I think Jordan is every single YouTuber. He just changes his filter. Facts. Anyways, we have the Plan C. Plan C. Okay? I know you guys are going to laugh.
Plan C, Jordan. Plan C. What happened to Plan A? What happened to Plan B? We're all the way down at Plan C. What's next? D, E, F?
Listen, I know that all those sort of, we've kind of bounced from A to B to C here. But, the real Plan C, the real Plan C. Yo, the real plan. This guy called himself the real Plan C. Yo. He called himself the real Plan C. Who does that? Anyways, in the summertime, right, this guy's floor price band, okay, you can actually go back in time. This is actually never broken on his model. Now, as we know, as our good friend Ben Cowan would say, okay, as our good friend Ben Cowan would say, guys, every model is meant to be broken. Is meant to be broken. But this one only shows up till February 2021, but it's actually never broken. And in the summertime, we came back down and bounced us off this multiple times, kind of going sideways before moving back up. And right now, we just barely got a wick to it, right? I mean, we barely wicked right over this, okay? So does this mean that we're getting close to a relative bottom, right? We're going to take a look at a couple different indicators that might show that. I'm not going to be calling for a bottom. I'm just kind of going to show what I'm seeing, I guess. Who the hell is this, Savvy? Yeah. Listen. I'm more bullish than I was, and it's not because the upwards price action. I'm more bullish than I was a couple days ago. I'll say that. It's not because we went up today. It's obviously a multitude of different things. If we actually switch to the weekly chart, like we looked at yesterday, guys, the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, we've been saying that the bottom of the Bollinger Bands usually results in a short-term move up, right? The stock RSI in the weekly bottomed out, primed, and ready to run back up to the upside, okay? RSI, I'm not going to say the RSI is lower. The RSI is lower. Everyone's saying that, okay? But if we take all these things into account, right, and we don't just... Hold on. I got a frog in my throat, guys. I got a frog in my throat. Hold up. Woo! Come on, Jordan. I drank way too much coffee today. I am hyped. Today, guys, I drank 1 tea in the morning, and then I drank a Starbucks Nitro something. Those things are absolutely fire, let me tell you. Fuego, as I would say. And then I drank another coffee. Okay, so I am hyped up right now, but just pardon me. But the weekly RSI also getting to pretty close to where we've seen bottoms in the past for BTC. So all these things combined, right? I'm not going to say that we're 100% going to bounce from here. We can certainly go lower, right? Just like we did in the summertime. We kind of had all these things going on, but we still went a little bit lower. Okay, but I think we're getting pretty close. I'm not going to call for an exact number, but I think we are within the range of bouncing back to the upside. And if it happened now, I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever, assuming that we got some good news going into tomorrow. All right, Bitcoin's trying to get back above 37K, and we're doing a... quite a terrible job so far on the stream. You guys know I'm usually bad luck. Every time I stream, Bitcoin tends to do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing when I'm streaming. But so far, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say but so far. We haven't done diddly squat. You're always hyped. I am always hyped. Majestic said, stop kissing toads. Okay. I'll stop kissing toads. Doesn't kissing a toad in a fairy tale turn you into a toad? Isn't that what it is? Doesn't... What? I think that's what it is. I can't remember exactly. Let's go back over the other things. And we also came back down to... assuming next week closes, I'm going to assume that we got pretty close to coming back down to, I believe it's the... it's a 236. The 236 Fibonacci on our log curves. we got pretty close and bouncing off that as well. So there's a ton of confluence of where we, where we bounce at relatively this 33K level. I'm not going to call it a bottom here, but there's a ton of indicators, saying that could, keyword is could, have been the bottom, right? Could have been the bottom. Is it 100% guarantee? No, right? Not 100% guarantee. If we, if we take out our good friend here, where's my guy? Here he is. If we take out our good friend, not bald. Not bald. Hold on. I didn't mean to be bald. Here we go. Guys, it's too early for, hold on. Thanks for dropping back into the cryptoverse. Today, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, logarithmic regression curve Fibonacci levels. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit up that like button and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. You guys can also find the premium list in the description below. Let's jump right on in. So there's a ton of different indicators that are pointing that Bitcoin's getting pretty close to a bottom, right? And, if we were to just continue to what we always do in this channel and just do dubious speculation, right? And assume that Bitcoin is, in fact, playing in the sandbox, okay? Then we would have to assume that this 386 Fibonacci on our log curves could end up being some type of support. Now, you guys know me. I'm a little bit more conservative than the everyday person. And I like to play chess a lot. You guys know I like to play chess, which makes me somewhat conservative here. But there is still a chance that Bitcoin could come lower. But with everything kind of pointing to this sideways action for Bitcoin, right? Really just going sideways the last year. I mean, you can make the point that we're in one of these flat consolidations, right? One of our flat consolidations, which would mean that, you pretty much have this up move, this down move, this up move, a higher high, a higher low, and then a continuation. We could be seeing that flat line consolidation, right? And that can certainly move us up to higher prices. Now, I'm not going to be saying this is guaranteed, right? This is obviously just a pattern that could be playing out here, but that could certainly be something that pushes us back to the upside. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. This is obviously just, as we always like to do, dubious speculation. Don't be schedule your Forbes interviews. But on that note, guys, hit the like button if you're new. Bye. As always, I like how he just says bye at the end. That's the best. Bye. Let's see. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Love the hair. Thank you, Majestic. It's great hair. It's great hair. Why do you think I wear the hat every day now? You play more Ben than Ben has been. Yes. All right, one more thing. Total market cap, if we want to load here. Holy majoli, what that lag. Look at that lag. That was some serious lag. But if we just look at this, this is a very, very important level for total market cap as well. I know we sort of say everything's an important level, right? You guys are saying, but Jordan, you say every level is an important level. No, but I mean, if you look at this, total market cap, which I've argued in the past that is probably even more important to look at than Bitcoin. Sometimes the structures on the total market cap can give you even a clearer picture than what Bitcoin can give you. We are at that 786 fib retracement, right? And we're also at the previous swing summer highs, okay? And I think this is a very, very, if we want to remain, slightly optimistic of a bounce where we are now, I think it's important for total to hold this level. Obviously, if this doesn't hold, I mean, just looking off basic support and resistance, it looks like it's probably likely to come back down here. So obviously, just keep that in mind. I mean, total, if we can bounce here, this is obviously we've already made a lower low, and it would be important in that instance for us to rally from this and not get rejected on our next level of new resistance, right? Our old support flipping into new resistance if we were able to get a move back up here and not get rejected, right? I mean, we want to start flipping some of these old support levels into or old support, not flip them as resistance. Instead, get back over them, confirm them back as support, and then move higher, right? We don't want to come back up here and get bonked back down to the downside. Okay? That's not what we want to do. So, and total, I think, is in a peculiar position where do we want to get a massive sell-off, or do we want to start rallying back up to the upside? Very, very interesting level. We kind of said that's between a rock and a hard place here, between these two levels, I would argue. I hate to be rejected. Nice. Banterman Rand said it's bullish. when does Banterman Man not say it's bullish? Like, when did... listen, I'm not one to talk. I'm always bullish too, but like, you guys are funny. You guys always bring up people like, oh, this guy says it's bullish. He says it's bullish every day. He says it's bullish every day.
Rant alert.
Why does it matter if banter is bullish? Why does it matter? Why does it matter if BitBoy is bullish? Why does it matter if George is bullish? It doesn't matter. These guys are bullish every damn day. That's like me saying I'm bullish. We should look out. Jordan's bullish. Look out, guys. Jordan's bullish. TA like Jordan's awesome style is not art. It's science, bro. People make it way too simple. Way. I don't like looking at short-term time frames. I look at macro. Okay, and all I care about is support and resistance levels. That's it. Some people make this way too difficult than it needs to be. Okay. Bitcoin gets back above 40K, we're looking good. Bitcoin comes back up, gets rejected by 40K, not looking so good. Bitcoin breaks its previous low at 33.5, not looking too good, probably coming back down to support. People make this stuff way more difficult than it needs to be, right? Bitcoin just moves in levels, man. It just moves in levels, right? You have support, came back up, couldn't reclaim that support, bonk, okay? I mean, it's very, very easy. Come back low, come back up, couldn't get back above previous high, previous low, bonk. I mean, it's really just trading levels. That's really all it is. Unless you're trading, unless you want to trade, 1 hour or less time frames. It's really all it is. You were bearish for like 6 days back to Moonboy. I'm still bearish. I'm still bearish short term. I am definitely still bearish short term. I definitely haven't changed that instance. Tomorrow could change everything, though, right? Tomorrow could change everything. So if we get good news and we continue up, you know what I mean, and we can get back above 40K, that changes everything. And then you'll see me start going. That changes everything if that happens. Bathwater said, let's go. We haven't heard that song in so long. We just got the daily close. So daily close, we closed that right around 36,970. Now let's see if the daily close can give us any more momentum to the upside. Rodney said, I don't even know who Jordan Camirand is anymore. Rodney, come on, man. You always know who I am. You know who I am, man. Crypto Savvy. Wait, that can't be the real Crypto Savvy. No, I know it's not the real Crypto Savvy because it's euros. Joke's on you, fake Crypto Savvy. He said, hi, Jordan. Will you admit to your viewers that I was right and you were wrong? Yo. The fake Crypto Savvy came in.
Rant alert.
Yo. No. Savvy. No, guys. No, Savvy is not right. Savvy has just guessed he's gotten right this time. All right, let's go back and do the odds, okay? Would you rather be right, wrong, 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 right, 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 wrong, 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 liquidated, 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 right, 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 right. I would argue that I would rather be on the right side, okay? I would rather be on the right side. Okay, I mean it's not anyone's right or wrong. It's just, you know, when we go down, Savvy's right. Woo! When we go up, Savvy's wrong. Boo! I mean it's just funny, man. It's just funny. People react to that stuff. This is epic. Ben said, bro. Savvy's like a perma bear that got right once. Does anyone remember? I'm laddering in my. Doesn't anyone remember this? Okay? Doesn't anyone remember this, guys? All the tweets of Savvy. I'm laddering in my shorts. Laddering in more. 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 Liquidated. I'm flipping bullish, Savvy says. I'm flipping bullish, Savvy says. Da-da-da. 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 You know? And then, listen. Listen. Guess what? Did I get liquidated? Nope. I didn't get liquidated. I didn't get liquidated anything. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Comfy in all my spot crypto. Laying back like a kid. Like a kid on a Thanksgiving night. Okay, after he just ate an entire turkey. I'm chilling. While all the little traders are sweating their liquidation prices. They're sweating their liquidation prices. I'm sitting on my couch after I just ate a massive turkey with some gravy and chilling. Comfy in my spot. Comfy. Drew said, if you got short long enough, you will eventually be right. Facts. Very, very true. Very, very true. I would argue, though, being long is much better in crypto than being short. I mean, for obvious reasons, right? For obvious reasons. Why is your right shoulder bigger than your left today? Is it? My right shoulder is bigger than my left? Maybe it is. I don't know. Merkin said I'm sweating. Nice, man. I'm comfy in the red. I don't mean to laugh, man. Sometimes you guys say things that are funny that aren't funny, and you guys make me laugh. If I laugh at something you guys say, it's just because the way you say it is just hilarious. You guys will say, I'm comfy in the red. Which is not really funny. It just is, because the way you guys say it is just funny. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see. Let's check out the dominance. Dominance is still trying to come up a little bit. Let me actually go to the weekly time frame here. I mean, this support level in dominance about 39% is just some strong dominance. Okay, I got dominance. I got dominance all over this 39% level. But yeah, we're popping back up. You know, I mean, we'll continue to watch this, but right now Bitcoin is dominating alts. I wouldn't really call this dominating, but the last 2 weeks been dominating alts. NASDAQ trying to bounce back up, so stock market trying to bounce back up a little bit. Could this be a slight relief rally before news tomorrow? Could this be getting people to try to long it back up just to send it back down, as we would say? That's the question, right? We don't know yet. We don't know. We have no idea. It's the same with Bitcoin. Are we just trying to get people to long back in before they send it back down to the downside like they've done every single time? And I'm just being a realist here, right? Get everyone pumped. Send it. 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 Like, it's just the same thing over and over again. And that's why I can't get too bullish until Bitcoin breaks below its previous low. If Bitcoin breaks below its previous low here at 40K, I'll be a lot more confident. Until then, it's just doing the same thing that it's done every day. Woohoo! Bump, woohoo, bump, woohoo, bump, woohoo, bump, woohoo, bump. It's just doing the same thing it's done consistently. So I can't get too excited yet. I can't get too excited. Everyone always gets excited like this when Bitcoin pumps up 5%. Bitcoin pumps up 5%. Everyone gets excited just for Bitcoin the next day to drop. And then everyone's like depressed again. Everyone's absolutely depressed. It's like clockwork. It is like freaking clockwork. Over and over and over again. Market going up means that it's going to come down. Jay Powell going to crash the market tomorrow? We don't know yet. I think it's too early to say that. We got to be patient and see. I think it's too early to start saying warning shots fired.
Warning, shots fired.
Way too early. But Nasdaq trying to bounce back up. We got to see what happens going into tomorrow, right? Tomorrow. I'll ask this question again. I want to touch on this again, guys, to kind of see where you guys think we are in the trend here. Where do you guys think we are in the psychology of a market cycle chart? We asked this the other day, okay? The consensus that I saw, most people thought we were either in denial, we were between denial and anger, right? People were saying we were between denial, panic, and anger. Where do you guys think we are today? Let's see if you guys, instead of doing a poll on where do you think Bitcoin's going, where do you guys think we are in the market cycle today? I want to ask you guys this every couple days to kind of gauge where you guys think we are. Denial. Okay. I can see that still. Dead cat. Fear and greed. Depression. Okay, someone thinks we're in depression. I don't have any more money to buy the dip. No one has any more money to buy the dip. Literally, no one has any more money to buy the dip, guys. I mean, the dip. I got no more fiat. What do you think I am, George? I don't got 100K in stablecoins sitting on the sidelines to buy altcoins every time Bitcoin dips. Like, who do you think I am? I can't just keep buying the dip, buying the dip, buying the dip, buying the dip. I've already bought every single dip on the way down. This is ridiculous. How many dips are we going to get? I came into crypto expecting Lambos, and all I'm getting is dip, 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 dip. I'm sick of these friggin' dips. No more fiat. No more stables. All right. Most people are saying denial, anger. Some people are saying euphoria. He's not a troll, man. No, but I would argue that we're probably in denial or panic. I don't think we're quite at this level yet. I mean, I think we're at denial or panic, right? I think most people are saying my investments are my investments are in great coins. They're gonna pop back. I think that sounds about where we are right now. I don't think we're at the shit. Shit. Everyone's selling. I need to get out. I need to get out of here. Crypto sucks. Crypto's clearly a scam. Oh, you're only illiterate if you invest in Bitcoin. As our good friend would say. I don't think we're quite at that, crap, everyone needs to get out. I think that'll come when we're going back down to 30K. In instance, if we were to go back down to 30K, right? Our good friend here.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Denial is in the past. Now is oh well. Damage done. Could be. Am I centered right now, guys? Oh yeah, I am. I'm very centered, actually. Wow. I don't know why I got so excited looking at myself going, wow, I am centered. Who gets excited looking at themselves and going, wow, I'm really centered on here? Only me. Only me after I drink, super coffee and another coffee right after. Only me. Canada. Why are you guys talking about Canada? All right, I'm not gonna spend too much time on the weekly. What else are you guys saying in the chat? We had LAX said Microsoft dropped 5% in after hours. Somebody knows something. Interesting. Interesting, Lax. Someone does know something, apparently. And we'll have to wait and see. Come on, BTC. Let's get some action here, girl. Just kidding. I mean, I think Bitcoin's a man. I think we declared that Bitcoin was a man. So we can't look at that. All right. So let's look at some alts. We've been talking about Bitcoin for pretty much 45 minutes. You guys are probably sick about talking about Bitcoin at the moment. We'll obviously talk about Bitcoin as we go through, but we can look at a few altcoins. We can kind of shoot the crap like we've been doing the last few days, waiting on this Fed meeting. Really, I mean, that's the general gist, and we should have. I hope after this week we have a little bit more clear. I hope after this week we have a little bit clear of a view on what we could expect. Obviously, if you ever expect something, that's probably not good. But hopefully after this week we have, a little bit better of a view at what we could expect, at least in the next, maybe couple weeks or so. Hopefully. I mean, you never can expect anything in crypto. As soon as you expect something, the opposite happens, right? If everyone thinks we're going up, we're booping down. If everyone thinks we're going down, we're booping up, right? I can't really tell. I don't know, man. Everyone's saying everyone's bearish, and I would agree. But there's still a lot of hopium out there. There's still a ton of hopium being passed around. I don't think we're at that max. And I sort of thought we were the other day, but I'm sort of seeing way too much hopium still being passed around. Like, unheralded hopium, looking at charts that really make no sense. Until those charts go away, I don't know if we're at max pain yet. But anyways, I digress there. So AVAX had a nice bounce back up today. I know people love their little AVAX. I guess you can't really call AVAX little. I don't know if you can call AVAX little anymore. AVAX. Just a nice bounce off the 618. I mean, it's AVAX has been bouncing pretty well off these fib levels so far on the way down. Golden pocket bounce. Let's see if we can. Obviously, it's kind of just like Bitcoin. Can we get back above the previous lows, right? Which you could argue we're at that 0.5 fib at 77. AVAX gets over 77, AVAX could be looking pretty juicy, right? It could be looking pretty juicy. But right now, we're sort of, it's a waiting game right now, I would argue. I mean, I think everyone can sort of agree it's sort of a waiting game. I mean, looks like it's just forming like a big falling channel over the macro here. So, we'll wait on AVAX, but I mean the 618 bounce is good at least for the short term. We need Bitcoin to follow through here, but get back above 77. There's a chance we can at least come back up and test this down, trying to resistance, at least in the short term, right? All right, here comes Bitcoin. Here comes Bitcoin back down. BitBoy is at war on Twitter. Oh, by the way, guys, I meant to say this. You guys need to chill, dude. Come on, guys.
Rant alert.
All right. First of all, you guys need to chill. All right. Now, I do pretend to be BitBoy on stream. Okay. But the only thing that I do is talk about things that he says about crypto. All right. We talk about the best channel in the interwebs. Guys, XRP is going to $289. Guys, AMP is going to be adopted and used by Amazon. Guys, ban all these trolls in the chat. Keep the insults or jokes to crypto. Stop berating. You got. All right, listen. I'm the type of person who has a sense of humor. Okay, there's certain things that are a little over the top. Okay, and listen. You can tell that he's actually upset about this, and people just keep doing it to him, guys. There's a certain point where you guys get really, it starts to get a little over the top, and it starts to get not even funny at this point, right? I mean, you can tell that he's actually upset over this, and he's kind of doing it to himself by, engaging with the trolls on Twitter and whatnot. He's doing it himself, I would say. He should just not say anything, and then they'll stop, right? But he keeps doing it. It's kind of his fault, I guess. But Guys, you gotta stop with the fat jokes. Okay, stop with the fat jokes. Okay, half the people that are calling BitBoy fat are probably fat as shit. Okay, I'll say it right now. Half the people on Twitter probably calling BitBoy fat are fat as shit. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being fat. Live your best life. If you love food, you love food. I love food. Okay, I love food. Okay, but listen, you guys, stop with the fat jokes. Stop with the calling him a scammer and all this stuff. It's too much, man. It's too. At some point, it gets way too much, and you guys can tell he's actually upset about this. And you know, to be honest, I kind of feel bad for him, and I guess he's kind of doing himself. But at some point, I sort of feel bad for him at some point because he does. I can tell he probably gets a lot of heat. He gets a lot of heat. All right. So lay off him a little bit. All right. I know I'm only one channel. I can't tell everyone this, but lay off of him. Listen, would you guys like to be like berated like that? No. Okay. No. Chill. At some point, it gets a little bit over the top. All right. Some of the stuff I was reading on there, telling him to kill himself and all this stuff, it's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. At some point, it just gets childish. Okay. It really does. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you, John. Bob said, I'm not fat. I'm only 430 pounds. Oh, man. You guys are too funny. But seriously, guys, enough is enough with that. Anyways, AVAX. We'll look at some other alts. You're a good Christian boy. He said you're a good Christian boy. Yo. You need... That wasn't even funny, man. Hold on. I need to find this now. Hold on. Amen. I am a... You're a good Christian boy. Alright, anyways. We'll look at some altcoins. I'll tell you guys right now. I am definitely not a Christian boy. I'm definitely not a Christian boy. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't say that because I don't know who's watching this. But I sin, okay? I sin just as much as everyone else does. I love crypto like 400 person loves food. I love crypto like 400 pound person loves food. Nice, man. Nice. I love food too. Blackshot wants to look at algo. Man. Blackshot wants to look at algo. Let's see this. Algo. Algorand. Poor grandma. She's not listening today. I gotta hope, guys. Please hope. Hope. Hope for me that, this person is not listening today.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
No, but actually, Algo looks... You know what's funny? Algo kind of looks like ADA, doesn't it? Algo looks like ADA. And people are kind of... You know what's funny? People are kind of crapping on ADA, and the Algo chart is pretty much the same, right? It's down pretty much the same. Obviously, I mean, the fundamentals are different. But, nevertheless... nevertheless, we want to hold this level, this range here, all the way down to the previous wick lows, back down at 68 cents. We want to continue to hold that for macro structure, all the way back over here. We want to continue to hold this, previous highs, previous lows. But yeah, I mean, we definitely want to. It's not fairy tales. We definitely want to hold this. So, someone said it's not. It's not the same, but it pretty much is the same. How it goes like a poor man's ADA. That's ridiculous. Listen, I got a good amount of algo too, so I'm not crapping on algo, guys. I like algo. I like algo. I got a good amount of algo, so I also have a good amount of ADA, so there you go. But who's Remind to say? Thank you, man. Thank you. Listen, no one's perfect, guys. No one's perfect. I mean, listen, everyone... I'm not going to get too into it, but no one's a perfect person, all right? No one's going to do everything the way everyone can agree, but there's no mean to rash on everyone, okay? Obviously, I get what comes with the territory, right? Like, I get if you're someone with a voice, you get bashed on, okay? Now, and I think some of it is self-induced. Like, I will say myself, I'm not going to lie. I really don't get... I can only remember maybe one hateful message that I've personally gotten, probably in the last... I mean, listen, probably in the last, like, 6 months. I can only remember getting, like, one hateful message. Like, one. I guess some of it's sort of self-induced, so I don't know... But, you know, it just you know, it'd be somewhat nice to people, guys. It's a certain level where you can kind of take it as far as a joke goes. But anyways, yeah, algo, you want to continue to hold this level. It's probably going to end up being the 786 Fibonacci as well. Yeah, I mean, right around that level is also the 786, right? Your previous lows and previous highs, right around that 786, back down to like 71 cents. So critical area there. Let's continue to hold that. You know, was it Savvy calling you a clown boy? Yo, that's too funny. When crypto come on, Stumbledore, bro. When crypto go down. Oh man, when crypto go down. That's too funny. That's too funny, Stumbledore. But yeah, and that's algo in a nutshell. I mean, I'm not gonna spend too much time in the short-term time frames because we got to see what happens tomorrow. I mean, obviously, you guys know we got to see what happens tomorrow. We've said that consistently. Really. when crypto gonna go down. That's one of the best ones. That's easily one of the best ones. But you can see, I mean, it's sort of oscillating in some type of symmetrical triangle as well. So you probably see a move by tomorrow. Actually, I mean, this could go out into the next day, but you'll most likely see a move by tomorrow. Whichever way that Bitcoin probably goes, right? I mean, that's the name of the game here. Trend is your friend to the end, so you got to give it a little bit bearish bias. But, you know, if Bitcoin wants to break up, algo could easily break up too. That was probably me when I was drunk. True. Let's see. DJ said, never heard of a man that gets upset at being called names. Proof that feminizing is happening. DJ, I agree. I mean, there's a certain point where you got to have some thick skin. But there's also a certain point where you have to realize that everyone's human, and you can tell based off someone's actions and their body language and stuff that it's really getting to them. At some point, you got to lay off a little bit because you can sort of tell it's really getting to someone. And obviously, it's not the best time in crypto. You don't want anyone having, obviously getting depressed or anything like that. I agree. I mean, you should have a little bit thicker skin, right? have fun with the trolls. I try to have fun with the trolls, and then you normally. What's interesting, the more fun you have with the trolls, and the more or less mad you get at the trolls, the less trolls you actually have, right? I mean, that's what I've noticed at least. I'm not gonna talk too much about it anymore, but it is what it is. So, great call, men. Men now are so feminine. It is what it is. It is what it is. We still talking about crust. Oh, don't talk about the crust again, guys. Don't talk about the crust. Please don't talk about the crust. Okay? Keith said I'm bored. Keith's always bored, man. What else you guys saying here? Vitalik clapping song, please. I got you, man.
Happy and clapping. Vitalik is impressed. clapping, clapping. Eh, eh. We started clapping, 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 clapping.
Vitalik will always make you happy every time, man. Every time. But yeah. What else you guys saying? When crypto go down? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. For the most part, right? Maybe tomorrow for the most part. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, we don't know, right? You gotta take it for what it is. Stay positive in times like this, and because you really don't know what's going down. You really don't know what's going down. You know. Jordan, I want to be saved too. Yeah. Edwin, bro, you guys gotta chill with the Christian boy. Now is that gonna be the new meme? I'm a Christian boy now. Jordan, I want to be saved too. Make me a Christian boy. Come on, please don't make this the meme, please. Peter said, "Good for you, Jordan. You tell the haters." I feel really bad for Ben. It seems genuinely just wants to help people. I agree, man. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore today, but you know, I generally agree. I wanted to make my piece for that because I did reply to that tweet and sort of make my opinion be known there. Like it said, people that have to use their free time to be mean to others they don't know on the internet are projecting their own misery. Facts. Absolute facts. Absolute facts. If you're going to sit there and call someone fat on Twitter, like, what does that say about you if you're sitting on Twitter just calling someone fat? Okay? What does that say about you if you're sitting on Twitter calling someone a scam artist? Okay? What does that say about you? Okay? What does that say about you? All right? Jordan the Redeemer. All right, I'm done. I'm done talking about it. You guys keep bringing it up. I'm done talking about it. Let's see. So I'll go and let's get back to mana. Yo. You guys are savage. You guys are too much, man. You're just saying you're a savage. All right, mana. What's going on, mana? Mana trying to get some type of W reversal. Kind of struggling. It's kind of looking weak. It's kind of looking limp, right? If this was a pickle, I would say it's kind of limp, right? It's probably not the horizontal pickle. It's probably the sideways pickle. I don't know what happened to the horizontal pickle though, but it's probably a this looks like a very, very limp pickle at the moment. And we know that at least the ladies can say in the chat they don't like the limp pickles, okay? But look, it tried to do a W reversal, and it just kind of lost momentum here. And it actually made a slight higher high, which we usually don't like to see there. You know, is this going to come back down? Well, obviously that's the question of the century right now. I mean, is everything going to come back down? Another one that we're probably waiting for tomorrow, right? Another one, as DJ Khaled would say. Another one. Where's my guy, DJ Khaled? DJ Khaled, we the best music. There we go. Another one. We might as well just be DJ Khaled tonight because we're just going to say, oh, the altcoin doing the same thing. Another one. Another one. Let's see. It's not like the guys that like the limp. That's true. I guess the guys could like the limp pickles too. I guess they can. You know what I mean? A limp pickle's a sad pickle. Dot's doing the same thing. Try to do a W reversal. Rejected. I mean, it's not confirmed just yet, but another one. DJ Khaled, we the best music. Another attempt at the 4-hour W. Rejected by LeBron. Rejected by James. But yeah, I mean, same type of thing. Gotta get back above this range here. You guys are too fun. Did you really just say, okay? Did you really just say that... Did you really just say that ladies can buy a pickle with 1 mana? Bro. You said ladies can buy a pickle with 1 mana. How much is a mana? $2? I don't know if you can buy a pickle with $2. It's a pretty cheap pickle. Boys, if you're selling pickles for $2, you're selling your pickle short, man. You're selling your pickle very, very short. But yeah, I mean, same thing for Dot. I mean, mostly just range bound at the moment. I mean, for the most part, just range bound. Waiting for that move. Waiting for that move for BTC, which BTC is chilling like a villain. Every stream, guys, we stay in the same $200 range. Every single stream. We never get any volatility on stream. I will say it again. I'll take 1 mana. You know, so there's nothing I can do, right? If there's any whales in here, like big whales, if you guys want to, maybe give it a little push, either way, if you want to go up or down, little volatility, we'll take it. We'll take it in here. It's better than going sideways, at least. Someone said he Komai pump song for a Komai. It better be pumping, man. I better not look at this and not pumping. If it's not pumping and I look at it, I'm instantly getting off, okay? I'll tell you right now. I'm instantly getting off if it's, oh! As I burp. I just burped. You want to check out 5 Minute, Jordan? What? No, but Ikomai. I mean, it was more so yesterday, but a pretty nice move up here. That is good to see for at least something, right? At least something's moving up there. Gonna come up and test these highs at 8.008 or 0.8 of a cent, as we would say. But I would think that the structure is starting to look pretty decent. We got a left shoulder, we got a head, and we got a possible right shoulder coming back up. So this could be a little bit of a nice inverse head and shoulders, assuming that we can break the neckline, assuming that Bitcoin doesn't poop the bed. All right? I mean, could be looking pretty decent there. Right? I mean, just to do a target, obviously this is only if we start going to the upside. So obviously take this with a grain of salt. Is it a coincidence? Once again, I mean, it's funny how these all play out this way. Is it a coincidence that that target is exactly at the previous highs? Take it for what you will. But it's pretty funny how that works out a lot of the times. But that's only if most likely, I mean, it's only if Bitcoin gets some type of relief rally to the upside. All right, so keep that in mind. But we obviously got to break 0.8 of a cent first to even say that this could do this. Daily looks fine, no bearish div as of right now. So that looks fine. Let's check the 4-hour real quick. Yeah, 4-hour looks fine too for a potential move up at least to 0.8 of a cent. And then we'll kind of go from there to see what happens from there. But I think that's at least coming at the bare minimum. At the bare minimum, we're getting that level. Drew said I would prepare to short that if I could. Drew's always shorting, man. I got to give it to you, Drew. Drew is always shorting. I mean, it makes some sense. I mean, if this... I would say that at 8 cents or 0.8 of a cent, it's probably a level to. I mean, I don't probably see that breaking unless I don't see that in breaking unless Bitcoin really starts to rally. I mean, if Bitcoin comes back down tomorrow, this is probably going to poop the bed. Okay, I mean, this is probably going to poop the bed. That's why the main thing is here that this will only happen if Bitcoin rallies. If Bitcoin doesn't rally, you're probably getting rejected there. Back down. Did you scoop up LTC? Look at that falling chub. DJ, stop calling me Fat Jordan. Java Camirand, 2021. Come on, man.
Jordan, stop calling me fat. Jordan, stop. I'm your brother. Don't you know how this feels? It hurts. Stop. I know I'm fat, okay? I know I eat Chinese food every night. I like beef teriyaki, okay? I like eating stuff off sticks. Okay? What do you want me to tell you? The rice is just so good. I can't stop. And then I order more. And I keep ordering. And the crab rangoons. The crab rangoons. They're so cheesy. What am I supposed to do? How do you stop?
I'm gonna lose my voice, man. One of these days, my voice is just gonna be completely gone. This is why I have to drink tea every night. I'm not doing it tonight because my voice is pretty good. This is why I have to drink tea every night, because my voice literally is gone by the time of well, that wasn't me, but my voice when I talk, okay, is usually gone within the first 2 hours here. The sausage drops on them chopstick. All right, what else can we look at here? What else can we look at here? Let's see. What does it say about me when I sit home alone and call myself... Edvin, you gotta chill, dude. You really gotta chill. The crab rangoon. Ben Cowan is bearish now, so most likely we go up, pumpy. Everyone's bearish, man. Everyone is bearish. All right, let's do a poll real quick, guys. Let's do a poll. Are you short-term bullish or bearish? We're not going to do yes or no, okay? I learned my lesson on this a long time ago. I did that every time for a while. Are you guys bullish or bearish short-term? Let me know in the poll right now, okay? Let me know. You guys know my take. You know my take. I'm not going to say it so I don't ruin the poll, but you know my take. Let's see. Please, Jordan, Rune. All right, Alvaro, I'll do Rune for you, brother. Okay, I got you on Rune. You've been asking very, very nicely, man. Very, very nicely. You've been saying please, and I appreciate the kind words, man. You've been saying please, and you know something about please just hits my heart right, man. It just hits my heart right. Okay. Hits my my delicate heart right here. Just hits it right, man, when you say please. But yeah, Rune is Father Jordan. Yeah. I'm a Christian father today. That's who I am. I'm literally a Christian father. But yeah, I mean, this is a big support level. Badoom, badoom, and badoom. Okay? Badoom, badoom, badoom. You can see how many times we came down here. And we've gotten pretty good bounces the last 2 times. So who's to say it doesn't bounce again, right? I mean, I'm not calling for anything right now, obviously, until what we see happens this week. I know I keep saying the same thing, but it's true. Not going to call anything until we see what happens this week. You know, if we really want to zoom in and get deep and dirty in here, which I know a lot of you guys want to get deep and dirty. Crane said bullish, feeling the Fed will dial it back a bit. Could. They definitely could. What's going on with Captain Rune at the moment? Let's see. Yeah. I mean, big wick on the top side. Pretty big sell-off there. I mean, this to me, I would say this to me looks like it probably will pull back. At least back down to the previous swing low. Or not the previous swing low, but the swing low there. at least back down there, 366. That's what it's looking like to me, just with the big wick on the top side. It's probably hitting back above the 4-hour EMA ribbon rejection, and that tends to be a actually, I mean, this one doesn't respect it too well, but that tends to be some resistance there. So at least maybe coming back down to 366 and then kind of going from there, but probably short term, what's what you see, I would say. Hourly. Yeah. I mean, the one thing I will say is even if you do come back down, I mean, do I think that you're coming back down forever? No. I could argue this probably comes back down into this range, and then you probably bounce back up. Probably maybe even recover this wick. I mean, assuming Bitcoin does what we want it to and wants to go up, right? I mean, that's the nature of what we're waiting for right now. Okay, that's literally the nature of what we're waiting for right now. But I would say this is probably coming down a little bit before it goes up, at least in the short term. I would say, yeah, that's what I would say. Had oatmeal cereal. I just had her if she wanted anything while you're out and said chicken nuggets. That's a true woman right there. That's a true woman. She went out and got you. Oh no. Oh, she wanted chicken nuggets. Okay. She wanted chicken nuggets. Okay, I can mess with that. I can mess with chicken nuggets. Nice, man. That's my boy Jay Cricket. Please look at Sandbox. All right. Looks like Mana's trying to go. I assume Sandbox is trying to go too. Sandbox and Mana tend to run pretty simultaneously. Holy sand! Holy Sandbox! In the grand scheme of things, look at this chart, bro. Look at this chart, man. Yeah. Oh, man. Look at this chart. We're getting pumped over this. Look at the chart, though. All I can do is laugh. All you can do is laugh, man. You really all you can do is laugh. If you zoom in, it looks good, and then you zoom out, and it's like, okay, we got a lot of work to do here. But yeah, I mean, what can I say? I mean, you're getting a nice pump up today. I mean, is it gonna get you anywhere meaningful? I mean, listen, I mean, there's not really anywhere meaningful, I would say, until you really get back above 443. I mean, other than that, it's just a water slide up, water slide down. Someone said it looks like a water slide. Woohoo! 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 It really does. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can get too pumped over this, at least right now. I guess you got to start somewhere, right? I mean, every pump has to start somewhere. But yeah, I mean, you got a classic W reversal. You got W, 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 W. Now you got to break the neckline. Neckline is right there. Let's break that neckline at 324. Break that neckline. We also got to get back above the 4-hour EMA ribbon. We get back above that. Hey, we could be killing it. We could be killing it, but it's not confirmed yet. I mean, a lot of coins are doing this exact same thing, but it's not. You got to get back above the previous high, right? I mean, you can't just. What I like to wait for this is this. I like to wait for getting back above, back testing, holding as support, right? Not just getting back above. 'Cause a lot of times you'll see these go above and then just dump back down, right? So what you want to see is get back above, hold it as support, and then get continuation, right? That's ultimately what you want to see. Right now, a little bit too early to say. In a nutshell. Your life is always too long. Hey, Umgarum. My life is always too long. Well, guess what, man? Guess what?
Rant alert.
This is my live stream, okay? I will do it how I want to do it, okay? If you want to watch a shorter live stream, there's tons of them out there. Tons of them out there, man. No one's telling you have to watch the whole thing. No one is sitting here telling you that you have to sit here and watch the whole live stream. Is anyone forcing you to do it? Is anyone tying you up, forcing you to sit up and watch this? No. No one's tying you up and sitting here to watch this. All right? All right? You watch as much as you want to watch, and then you leave. That's what I have to say. Your name's by the way. Your name is literally I'm just kidding. Listen, in all seriousness, you don't have to watch the whole thing, bro. Get out of here, Garung, said Nick. String longer tonight now, please? Listen, I mean, tonight, nothing's really going on, right? Nothing's going on tonight. If anything, this will be a shorter one because there's literally nothing going on. Bitcoin is doing zero, zip, nada. If anything, tonight will be shorter. My girl tied me up. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's all about the role plays, man. It's all about the role plays, boys. Make sure you do it. Right? Make sure. We need longer streams. Oh, God. 5-hour streams. Nice, man. It's all about the role plays. Make sure you guys, get a rope. Get a rope out every now and then. Get a doctor's outfit every now and then. You know what to do. Feisty, said Nick. Yeah, very feisty, man. Very feisty. Very feisty. I lose my sleep because this stream comes 2 to 4 a.m. Nice. Tiffany said this channel is my afternoon entertainment. Nice. Roleplay. Is that what Jabba and Bitboy do? Yeah. That's what Jabba and Bitboy does. Facts. Jabba and Bitboy. Yo. Oh, man. You guys gotta chill, man. You guys gotta chill, bro.
Ooh, Bitboy. Ooh, you want to be tied up? You want to be tied up?
Yeah. Yeah, Jabba. Tie me up. TJ's not... TJ's not here tonight, baby. TJ's not here tonight, baby. You can take care of me. Ooh, I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Yeah. I'm gonna chill. This is getting way too much. Maya said you and the ropes. Yeah. It's all about the ropes, man. It's all about the ropes. Oh, guys, I guess I should say I am traveling tomorrow. We'll see. Listen, I'm traveling tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, by the time I get there, I'm not going to get there too late, but by the time I get there, we'll see if I stream tomorrow. All right, we'll see. Obviously, it'll depend on how fast I can get it set up and things like this. Is my rope packed? Yes. My rope is packed, and a lot of things are packed. But anyways, there's a lot of things packed. So we'll see if I stream tomorrow. Obviously, it depends on what time I get there. Okay, but I want to stream tomorrow because I feel like it's going to be a big day. I feel like it's going to be a really big day for Bitcoin tomorrow. We've been sort of saying that. We got the Fed meetings that the important one that's going to be done tomorrow. So it could be a big day. So I want to stream tomorrow. We'll see if I can get it set up in time and stuff. Let's see. Are you bringing your travel toilet? Yes, yes. Streaming from the travel toilet again. You guys will see me going.
That wasn't me this time. That was Jordan. That wasn't me. That wasn't me, I'm telling you. That was Jordan this time. This one's me, though. This one's me. Those purple Doritos were so good earlier.
No, but yeah, I mean, we'll see about tomorrow. I obviously want to because we don't know. We don't know. It could be a massive day. Either way, it could be a very, very, very bad day, or it could be a very, very, very good day. Watch it do absolutely nothing. Watch us do absolutely nothing tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow is crucial for Bulls and Bears alike. Very crucial. Very, very crucial. Very, very crucial, man. This pickle what? Oh, man. It stinks in here? It does stink. It stinks a lot. Alright. What else do we got? What else do we got? What else do we got? So, I mean, do you guys want to go through alts? You guys want to go through alts? You guys just want to shoot the crap? Let me know. I can do both. I mean, what I do best is sort of multitasking. So, I mean, if you want to look at alts while we shoot the crap, we can certainly do that. I mean, I don't know if there's anything important to look at. I mean, most things are just pretty much going sideways at the moment, just below their 4-hour EMA. So I'm not getting too overwhelmed here. I mean, ETH is trying to come back down. I mean, a lot of people will say that ETH could be forming some type of inverse head and shoulders. I would argue no. I mean, just for the simple fact that, you know, a lot of people will say, oh, but Jordan, you got a downtrending neckline, right? If ETH comes lower and then curls back up, right? I mean, you certainly could have some type of inverse head and shoulder structure. Certainly, right? A left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. Certainly. So, I can see it, but you know, it's a little bit debatable. Obviously, you got to you got to actually curl it out first. I mean, you still got a lot of work to do. So, I know we can keep this, but I know that's what a lot of people will say. Daily's still oversold. I mean, doesn't mean you can't go lower, though. I will say that. It doesn't mean you can't go lower, but, you know, I mean, this is lower than you were in May. This is, I mean, ETH, I mean, to be fair, ETH, when the same level it did in March 2020, December 2019, November 2019, obviously in 2018, 2018 he got wrecked, man. 2018, you went all the way down to a 16. I mean, 2018 you got absolutely wrecked burgers. But right now, I mean, would I say this is the sexiest, the absolute sexiest price action I've ever seen on my ex-wife? No, right? I wish I had a little bit better price action on my ex-wife. But, I mean, listen, I mean, she's trying to hold the 786. And if she breaks the 786, well, she's probably coming for my head. She's probably coming for my head, arguably down to 1,700. So, and that's if Bitcoin drops to 30K. But, you know, I would say that I've seen better price action from my wife at the moment. Spell just took crap. Okay, let's see if Spell took a giant steamroller on the ground. Let's see. Yeah, Spell. What's Spell doing? Yeah, Spell is taking a crap. Spell didn't quite. I mean, if this takes any more of a crap, especially if Bitcoin takes a crap tomorrow, oh boy. I mean, you probably at least got to come back down and claim these wicks. I mean, at 6.5 tenths of a cent. I mean, at least, right? And you look at the lowest daily close of all time, which is not very beautiful if you ask me. Right? I mean, it's really just one. Argue it's just one big channel here, and you're trying to hold this channel up. Besides one wick to the downside, I mean, your hope here is that this 6/10 of a cent ish holds, and if that breaks, you could be looking deep down and dirty into the crypto abyss there. VGH said the bottom is in. We're going to the moon, little Jimmy. VGH, man. Listen, bro. If there's anyone in this chat that I'll listen to, it's VZH, man. Because I'll always remember, right? I'll always remember, always remember that my guy VZH. I remember to this message in the chat to this day. Okay, everyone was bearish. VGH said the bottom is in on this day right here. Boom! Backed out to the upside. Was the exact day of the B word event. The B word, if you guys remember correctly. Boom to the upside. It was a fabulous day. Absolutely fabulous day. Fabulous day. Those are the good days. And we'll get back there. We'll get back to those good days. I'm excited for the good days. I'm holding strong. We're all holding strong. I'll try to hold strong. I'm holding strong. I ain't going anywhere. Let's see. For the Moon Boys in the back. For the Moon Boys in the back. All right, guys. Don't think we got too much else to talk about today. Here's the thing. I'm going to call it a stream tonight. Okay? Because there's really not much going on. Bitcoin's coming back down to test its hourly EMA ribbon. Listen, I mean, I think we're going to have a little bit better of a picture tomorrow. I wasn't expecting too much to happen today. And we're not getting too much to happen today. So I'll catch you guys 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Most likely I'll be streaming. Most likely. Okay? I should have time to set it up. But anyways, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right? 6:30 p.m. Make sure you guys are there. Could be a volatile day tomorrow. Okay? It could be a very, very volatile day. Right? It depends a lot on what is said. Depends a lot on the stock market. Could be an interesting day tomorrow. So I'm excited for it. Either way we go, it's going to be a blessing. Lower prices, more pumpage. Either way, I'm excited. All right. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Make sure you like the stream, subscribe if you're new, and later.